The heavy slam of the villa doors echoed as their family marched out, rolling suitcase across the stone path. The sound grew distant, but for Tong it was warning. His chest heaved like the air had been stolen from him. He took a sharp, shuddering breath, his knees buckling beneath the weight of all this. Because before he could collapse, Jungkook's arm wrapped around him, holding him tight. Tong tears fell freely now, his voice shaking as he choked it out. Tong, why is this happening now, Cook? Just a moment ago we were happy, everything was good, and now it's slipping away. Why does it always end like this? Jungkook quickly Cupid Tong's face, thumb brushing away the tears that only kept falling. Do you want me to stop them? Tong's breath hissed, his eyes wide and wait. Yes, I want you to stop them. Jungkook's voice softened, searching his eyes. Do you really want this marriage to happen? Tong froze, his breath racing. For a moment, silence hung heavy. Jungkook's hand trembled as he started to pull away. It's okay if you don't, little Rose. I don't force you. But before he could finish, Tong surged forward, crushing his lips onto Jungkook's in a desperate, tear-stained kiss. It wasn't gentle, it was raw, trembling, full of fear and longing. When they broke apart, Tong whispered against Jungkook's lips, "Now go, stop them. Please, for me. I want you to marry me. I have been waiting for this my whole life to marry you, Cook. It was my childhood dream, and I can't let it slip from my hands again. Please do something." Jungkook opened tears brimming, but his eyes hardened with resolve. He grabbed Tong's hand firmly, then let's do it. Without another word, he dragged Tong outside, the night air hitting them as they rushed toward their families, ready to fight for their love. Both families stood clustered with their luggage, car door open, ready to leave. Jungkook and Tong rushed out hand in hand. Jungkook, stop. No one is leaving. All heads turned. Their mothers were worried, their faces, fathers with disapproval. Mr. Kim, Tong, get in the car. You don't have to suffer like this anymore. Not with him. Tong froze, breath ragged, but before he could speak, Jungkook stepped forward, pulling him closer, shielding him. His voice cracked with emotion, but his grip was iron tight. No, he won't go. Not this time. Mr. Kim's jaw tightened with determined stride. He reached for his son, trying to pry him from Jungkook's hold, but Jungkook clutched Tong desperately, pressing Tong against his chest, as if letting go or mean losing him forever. Jungkook, no, I won't give him to you. Our wedding will happen on the date it was set. This is our decision. Whatever was between us, we solved it. You don't have to take this from us. The word hung heavy in the air. Their families exchanged look, disbelief clouding their faces. Mrs. Yeon, Swarm, just a day ago, you two were fighting like enemies, and now you expect us to believe you are ready to marry? Mr. Kim, Tong, answer me. Do you really want this marriage, or are you being pressured? Every pair of eyes fell on him, the weight of their judgment passing down, but it wasn't Jungkook. They wanted to believe it was Tong, but no answer came. Mr. Kim, Tong, get in the car. You don't have to suffer anymore. This ends here. Tong's hand shook in Jungkook's grip. His father's word cut him deep. But the thought of leaving Jungkook now, after everything, felt like dying. Mrs. Kim, please stay. Come home. Don't tie yourself to someone who once hurt you. Tong's lips trembled. He could feel Jungkook's arm tightening around him, refusing to let go. Jungkook's dress rose and fell harshly against his back as he whispered, Jungkook hoarsely, say it, little Rose. Tell them what you told me, please. Tears blurred Tong's vision. His father stepped forward again, voice sharp. Mr. Kim. Mr. Kim, enough. Stop holding him, John. Jungkook, he doesn't want this marriage. There broke something inside Tong. He pushed it away from Jungkook's chest. stumbling forward, his face streaked with tears. Everyone stared at him, waiting, expecting him to agree, but instead, Tong shouting, sobbing, "No, you are wrong, Appa. I do want this marriage. I want him." Gasps echoed. His mother's hand flew to her mouth, crying harder. "All my life, I have only wanted him since we were kids, since we were best friends, since we grew up. I dreamed of marrying him. Do you know what it feels like waiting for years, hoping one day he would look at me the same way I looked at him?" He looked at Jungkook, who stood frozen, eyes wide, tears slipping down his cheek. Tongue pointing to Jungkook was breaking. "I love him. Yes, he hurt me. Yes, he was a fool, but he is mine, and I am his. No one, not even you, Appa, can take that away from me." His knees buckled, but Jungkook rushed and caught him before he fell. Tong clutched Jungkook's shirt desperately, hiding his face in his chest. Tong muffled against him. "I want to marry him, even if the whole world is against me. I choose him." Silence fell. The families looked shaken, caught between anger, shock, and disbelief. Jungkook pressed his lips to Taeyong's temple, whispering through his own tears, "Did you hear him? This is our choice. Our marriage will happen." It was Taeyong who stood his ground, but running, not hiding this time. And then a sound broke the silence, a snort followed by full-blown laughter. One by one, their parents and friends doubled over, clutching their stomach. Jin nearly dropped his suitcase. Jimin slapping his thighs, laughing. Even sturdy Yoongi had tears streaming from his laughter. Tong pulling back, red eyes, confused. "What was so funny?" Mr. Kim wiping tears. "Oh my god, you too? That was better than any drama I have watched." Mrs. Yeon cooing, clapping her hands. "So much crying, so much passion. Just like those K-drama I love. I go, my heart." Tong blinked, still holding into Jungkook's shirt like a lifeline. Jungkook looked just as shocked, staring at his family like they had all lost their mind. Jungkook hoarsely, frowning. "What's going on?" Mrs. Yeon grinning. "Relax, it was all a drama. Test to see if you will fight for each other or crumble." Tong eyes wide was shaking. "What?" Jimin giggling, poking Tai's side. "You sure have seen your face there. You looked like the hero from the tragic love story, screaming for his forbidden love." Tong glaring, flustered. I was serious. I wasn't acting." Mrs. Kim snorting, family stepping forward. "We know, sweetheart. That's why we did this. To hear your true heart. To see if you really wanted this marriage, or if you were just going along with." Jungkook's lips parted, realization drowning, his parents smiling knowingly, and his father added, "Mr. John. And now we have seen it. Both of you crying and begging for each other. Now how could we stop this wedding? Now?" The family exchanged soft looks, some even tearing up again, but this time from joy, not anger. Meanwhile, Taeyong and Jungkook stood frozen, still not over the emotional roller coaster. Taeyong, voice trembling, pointing a finger at everyone. "You, all of you are unbelievable. I almost died just now." Jungkook, half laughing, half crying, hugging Tai tighter. "I swear, if you ever do that, something like that again, I will go insane." Everyone just laughing harder, cooing and clapping like proud parents. Mrs. Kim smiling at the corner. "Now stop crying and come inside. The real wedding planning start tomorrow." Tong hid his blurred face in Jungkook's chest while Jungkook kisses the top of his head, still dazed but realizing beyond words. The heavy storm of emotion had passed, leaving only laughter echoing through the hall as the families walked back into the villa together. The living room glowed warmly with fairy lights strung along the balcony. The faint smell of kimchi jjigae and roasted meat lingered from dinner. Everyone settled down on the big couches and floor cushion, still clutching and shaking their head at what had just happened. Jimin grinning, nugging them. "So, static hero? That's special, sir. Wow." You would have signed up for a K-drama. Tong pointing, cheeks still frustrated. Shut up, Jimin. I thought they were really going to take Jungkook away. And what's that wasn't a speech. Jungkook snorting, wrapping an arm protectively around Tong's shoulder. I was ready to turn away with him if they tried. No one is taking my thigh. The room burst into playful oaths, making Thong groan and hide his face in Jungkook's chest again. Mrs. Kim teasing, "Look at him, still blushing. Our son is really in love." Mr. John smirking, raising a glass of juice. Well, at least we know this marriage won't be boring. Yoongi, if you two even fight, please warn us before starting another Oscar-worthy performance. My heart can't handle it. That made the whole family laugh again, and even Thong cracked a small smile through his embarrassment. Then came the food: platters of fruit, fried chicken, kimchi pancake, and warm bowl of stew spread across the table. Everyone gathered, pressing plates around, feeding each other bites like one big family. Mr. Kim laughing, "Tie some straw. Eat, son, you wasted so much energy. Crying outside, you will faint." Tong grumbling but touched. "Appa," Jungkook placing chicken on Tai's plate softly. "Here, your favorite part." Tong glanced up at him, eyes softening despite all the teasing and whispering. So only Jungkook could hear. "Tong, thank you for not letting go of me." Jungkook smiling, leaning closer. "I will never let go, baby." Before their little bubble could turn into sweet, Jimin caught them whispering and shouting, "Jimin, yeah, don't start romancing in front of the food. Save it for later." The whole room erupted again, and Tong nearly threw his spoon at him. The night stretched along with jokes, little stories from childhood, teasing from both sides, and a warmth that made it feel less like two families and more like a one giant, messy, loving family already. The thought, and though Tong and Jungkook were still recognized from the shock earlier, deep down both of them felt lighter, knowing their love wasn't just accepted, it was celebrated. The villa had gone quieter for the night. Jungkook slipped out of his room. He needed to see Thong. Just one look, one touch, one kiss. But before he could reach the hallway, Mrs. Yeon, arm crossed. "Where do you think you are going at this hour?" Jungkook hesitant but stubborn. "To see my husband." Mrs. Yeon, scolding, tugging at his ear. "Not 8, he isn't. You can't meet him before the marriage. It's bad luck." Jungkook hissing in pain. "Oh, Mom, what are you? Medieval? That's just superstition. Let me go." But she didn't listen, dragging him back into the air like he was a little boy. She shoved him into the room and locked the door. "Mrs. Yeon, no more sneaking around. Sleep. You will see him tomorrow at the wedding." The footstep faded, leaving Jungkook fuming. He banged his face against the wooden door, Jungkook crawling under his breath. "This is bullshit. I need him. I can't wait till tomorrow." He paced the room like a restless animal, heart pounding, until he glanced at the balcony door. The same breeze whispered through the curtains, and suddenly an idea. Jungkook slid the glass door open and cool night air brushing his bare arms, his eyes widening when he spotted the familiar figure on the balcony, right next to his Tong, sitting cross-legged on the chair, head tilted back to watch the stars, unaware of Jungkook's gaze. His soft profile glowed under the moonlight, lips parted slightly, and Jungkook's breath itched. Jungkook whispering to himself, desperate, "God, I need him." Without a second thought, Jungkook repaired the railing, climbed up, and swung himself over. His feet landed with the third on Thong's balcony. Thong gasped startled, nearly dropping the blanket he had wrapped around himself. Thong, wide-eyed. "Jungkook? What the? How did you?" Thong hissing in a whisper, clutching his blanket. "Are you insane? What if you would have fallen, Jungkook? What if someone saw you jumping across like some thief?" Jungkook grinning, breathless, brushing dust off his pajama pant. Then, aren't I happy? Because at least I tried to get to you. Thong rolling his eyes, trying to hide his racing heart. That's not funny. You could have broken your neck, and tomorrow is our wedding. Imagine me marrying a man in a hospital bed. Jungkook didn't answer with words. Instead, he closed the small distance between them, his chest rising and falling fast. His eyes were dark with hunger, not for food, but for Thong. Thong backing up, whispering, shouting, "Yeah, John Jungkook, don't even think about it. Your mom will kill us if she finds out." Jungkook cut him off, pressing his palm against the wall on either side of Thong, kicking him in. Jungkook, I don't care if she kills me. I can't breathe without you, Tae. One night apart feels like torture. Thong, heart pounding, but trying to keep his composure. You are unbelievable. Jungkook tilting his head closer, brushing his nose against Tae's hairline. Unbelievable for you. Thong breathed cock. He wanted to push Jungkook away to scold him more, but his body betrayed him. He couldn't move, couldn't stop the shiver running down his spine at Jungkook's closeness. Thong muttering, weakly hitting Jungkook's chest. You are reckless, stupid. You drive me crazy. Jungkook smirking, whispering right against his ear. Good. Because you drive me crazy too. Jungkook leaned in slowly, giving Thong just a moment to pull away. But he didn't. His heart pounded violently in his chest. Jungkook, whispering, voice hoarse, Tae, I can't wait any longer. Thong's eyes widened and for a split second he trembled, but then he tilted his head toward Jungkook, his lips parting slightly, hesitant and craving. Jungkook had cupid his side of Thong's face, thumb brushing along the cheekbone while the other hand rested lightly on his waist, pulling him impossibly close. The air between them felt electric, each breath mingling with the other's. Then, finally, their lips met. It was soft at first, almost tentative, but the desperation under it grew instantly. Jungkook pressed closer, tilting his head to deepen the kiss, letting every unspoken word, every year of longing, every regret and apology flow into the single moment. Thong melted into it, letting out a shaky sigh as he wrapped his arm around Jungkook's neck. The kiss was slow, burning with need and tenderness, like they were trying to memorize each other all over again. Tears threatening to spill, and Jungkook kissed them away, his own eyes glistening. When they finally pulled back, their foreheads resting against each other, breaths mingling, heart racing in sync. Thong's trembling hand held Jungkook close, and Jungkook's lips found the corner of Thong's mouth, pressing a soft, lingering kiss there. Jungkook, whispering, barely audible, I miss you. I still miss you. I love you, Tae, always. Thong's eyes shimmered with tears as he pressed his cheek against Jungkook's, whispering back, I waited for you, never leave me again. For the first time in years, they both let themselves simply exist in each other's arms. Under the stars, letting the world and their past mistake fall away. Rested his head against Jungkook's chest, listening to the steady drum of his beat. It was the sound he had missed for years, a rhythm that made him feel safe and home. I can't believe you are here, that you are really mine. Jungkook, arm tightening slightly around him, voice husky. I am yours, always. I am never letting you go again. Tilting his head up, their noses brushing, a shy small smile spread across his face. Even after giving you a hard time, you really stayed. Jungkook smirking, brushing Tae's hair back from his forehead. I stayed. I should have stayed years ago, but I am here now and I will stay forever. He leaned back into the balcony railing, sitting side by side, fingers intertwined. The moonlight painted their skin in silver, and every small touch felt electric. Hand brushing, legs occasionally pressing together. Thong let out a sigh, nuzzling into Jungkook's shoulder. I forgot how much I missed you, being with you. Jungkook, kissing the top of his head. I missed you too, more than words can ever say. For a long while they simply sat there in silence, staring, warm, letting the word fade away. Occasionally, Jungkook would place kisses along tongue, temple, cheek, and jaw, tasting, letting nibbles that made tongue laugh softly against his chest, tongue smiling up at him, sleepy. You are still impossible. You know that? Jungkook grinning, resting his forehead against thighs. And you love it. Tongue rolling his eyes but blushing. Maybe. The night stretched on, quiet and peaceful. No argument, no interruption, just the two of them holding onto each other, hearts finally in sync, finally home. Mrs. Yuan opened the door of Tai's room and was shocked to see Jungkook sleeping beside Tai, clinging to him like he would run away. Mrs. Yuan shook her head, smiling but waiting, wanting to scold her son. So she screamed, Mrs. Yuan, Jungkook Yuan. Jungkook jolted up, so does Tai. Both sat on the bed scared. Mrs. Yuan, I told you no meeting before the wedding, and here you are, shamelessly sleeping with your soon-to-be husband. Have no shame left. Jungkook, still sleepy, shook his head, kissed Tai's cheek and got up. Jungkook, sorry mom, it won't happen again. He stretched, turned to leave 10% at the door, looking back at Tai. Jungkook, good morning little Rose. Get ready soon, we are getting married today. I can't wait. He left the room. Tai could staring after him. Mrs. Yuan burst out laughing. Mrs. Yuan, that shameless punk. Okay, Tai, you should get ready now. You know it's time for breakfast. Then you have to get ready. Tai just nodded. The island was decorated with white flowers lining the sleigh, soft music playing, and the ocean breeze blowing gently. Tom walking down the sleigh, his heart pounding, every step feeling surreal. Jungkook stood at the headland, eyes glistening, tears starting to spill as he watched Tai approach. For a moment, the words seemed to fade, leaving only the two of them, the official opening their mouth, ready to begin the vows, when suddenly, voice shouting, Stop this wedding now! Everyone froze, the guards gasped, murmuring in confusion. Thong eyes widened in shock, standing at the entrance, smiling confidently, was his sister. Now walking toward Nadler as if she had never left. Tai's sister smiling at them. How can you marry him without me in your wedding? Thong stuttered, unsure whether to step forward, or to stay rooted in disbelief. Jungkook stiffened, every muscle alert. The entire family was in shock. More expected her to appear, much less act so casually. She stepped a few steps forward, then and suddenly wrapped her hand napped Tai in a warm hug. Sister, cheerfully to Tai. Congratulations, city brother. I see you are finally marrying your love. Tai's father quickly stepped in front of her, arms crossed, face tensed. Mr. Kim demanding, explain yourself. Where have you been? Why you showed up now? She crashes the back of her neck, glancing nervously at Jungkook, her eyes silently asking him for backup. Tai's sister calmly. I came to assure my brother is happy, that's all, and I trust him to make the right choice. Jungkook's lips pressed together tightly, his mind racing. The guests were staring, families whispering in confusion, but all eyes were now on Tai and his sister. Tai's sister pulled Jungkook aside, her face clenching at her side, her eyes flashing with frustration. Sister, explain, Pang. This is all because of you. Or do you want me to punch your nose? Jungkook swallowed hard. He glanced at Tai, who was standing silently a few steps away, tense but trusting him, and took a deep breath. Jungkook, it was my plan. I asked her to help me to get Tai back. She refused at first, slapped me, called me coward, but eventually she agreed. The idea was that she would run away before the wedding, so everyone would panic and I will demand the marriage at any cost. Your families would arrange it, thinking we were the right match and that would give me a chance to have Thong back. It was all part of my plan. Everyone's face went from shock to murmurs, confusion. Jungkook, She didn't actually leave, she was hiding in Seoul the whole time. I don't know why she returned it back. Everything was going according to the plan. He looked straight at Taya's sister. Why did you come back early? The plan was working. Taya's sister only smiled, easy, unapologetic, utterly herself. She stepped forward, pinched Taya's cheek, sister grinning. I couldn't wait to see my brother get married to the love of his life. Sorry, not sorry. You looking so good to miss. A ripple of laughter and short wave through the family. The tension eases as they began heading back toward the stage. Shankuk didn't laugh. He glared at her, half angry, half relieved. Jungkook, look, I won't let you run this. You broke the promise. Don't make me break something else. She shrugged, matching his tone with a half smile. Try it, just don't break my brother. Jungkook, never. He is my everything. I will never break him. With that final promise, the family moved back toward the stage. Thong, the music started again. Thong and Jungkook walked back down the aisle together, this time with everyone watching. The official. Do you, Jeon Jungkook, take Kim Thong as your partner for life, to cherish, to protect, to love endlessly? Jungkook, I do, with all of me, always. The official turned to Thong. And do you, Kim Thong, take Jeon Jungkook as your partner for life, to stand beside him through every storm, to love him endlessly? Thong, throat tightened. His tears flowed freely now as he whispered, I do. I have waited for this my whole life. The exchange was not scripted but raw from their heart. Jungkook, I promise to never leave you again. You are my little rose, my home, my everything. I will spend forever proving my love to you. Thong, I promise to love you in every lifetime. Even if the world turns against us, I will stand by your side. You are not just my love, Jungkook. You are my dream come true. When the official finally said you may kiss your partner, Jungkook wasted no second. He kept it down tear-stricken face, gently whispering, finally mine, before pulling him into a kiss. It wasn't just a kiss, it was years of longing, of breakheart, of waiting, of endless love poured into one moment. The hall erupted into cheers, claps, whistles, and even laughter as both families smiled, finally seeing their sons where they belonged together. Thong pulled back just enough to rest his forehead against Jungkook, whispering, we did it, Cook. Jungkook's smile was pure sunshine through tears. Yes, finally, we did it. And as Peter showered them from above, their hands locked together. Thong and Jungkook stepped forward, not just as two souls in love, but as one heart, one promise, forever.